Hey, so I found this cute little rental on the MLS tonight and I wanted to show it to you. So I created a video recording. I'm going to walk you through how to analyze a rental property, potential rental property, and see if it's something that would be a good investment from a cash flow or a cash on cash return perspective. So I'm going to jump over and start sharing my screen with you and show you how I run through this analyzer. Okay, let's go over because I found this little property here in St. Joseph on the MLS, and I thought this would make a great little rental property. Disclaimer, I have not been inside this house, so I don't know how much work is to be done, but what I want to show you is how to run through an evaluation or an analysis and see if this might be a good rental property that cash flows. So I use a tool called Bigger Pockets. I use it for a couple things. I use it to create an analysis because it has a rental calculator tool, but I also like to use it to do a rent estimator. So you can actually look up and see how much rent is in certain areas. So if we're looking under tools, first of all, we can go to the rent estimator. And we can plug in an address. So this one is 803 North 13th, St. Joseph. Select our address. And this one is 3 bedrooms, 1 bath. So it's telling us the median rent right in this area for a 3-bedroom, 1 bath house is $775. The confidence is low, which means they don't have a ton of data to prove that. I think that's very low for a 3-bedroom. But if we scroll down, we can see the median rent for all of 64501, which is closer to $1197. So again, we don't know what this looks like, but let's just use $975. How's that? So let's go back up to tools and let's go to rental property under our calculators and let's start a new report. Again, let's type in our address. Oops, 13th. And it's 64501. Okay, and then we just start plugging in the details. So this was listed at $49,900. Let's just say our closing costs are $1,500. Now we could go through and actually break out those closing costs, but we kind of want to do this quickly. We are going to put some money into this. So let's just say we're going to put $3,500 into it. Maybe we want to throw down some new carpet, do some paint, add some new light fixtures. Sorry, wrong box. This is the ARV. So this is the after repair value, which means once we do our repairs, that's how much it's going to be worth. Again, we're just kind of guesstimating on these. But let's say we're going to put $3,500 into it, paint, maybe some carpet, some appliances, and that's going to bring our repair value up to $90,000. So let's go into our loan details. It's not a cash purchase. We're going to put 20% down on this one. And let's just put 5.25. Might be a little higher, might be a little lower. And then for our investment loan, let's say 20 years. And then our income. So we're going to get, what do we say, $975? And then our property taxes, I looked up $277. Where else in the country can you buy a house where your property taxes are $277? Let's say $1,100 annually for our insurance. Repairs and maintenance. It's a little 3-bedroom house. We know it's going to be low. So let's say 3%. We know it's going to take us a month or so to get it rented. We're going to put 5% every year or every month into saving for capital expenditures. We are going to pay someone a management fee to rent this out for us. The tenant's going to pay the electricity, gas, the water, sewer. We have no HOA fees, but we're going to pay the garbage and we're going to mow the lawn. So let's see what this looks like. Scroll up to our report here. So this would cash flow after your income, taking out all your expenses, $306. So that means you're going to net $306 a month off of this property. Your cash on cash return is almost 25%. So that's great. Your mortgage payment, $269, and a 5-year annualized return, 42%. Can you get that on the stock market or anywhere else? So your total cash needed is $14,980, which includes our 20% down payment and our closing costs. And it also includes that $3,500 that I put in for the rehab fees. This breaks down your monthly expenses. And of course, you could play with this a little bit. Maybe you want to set back a little bit more for capital expenditures, or maybe you're going to pay a little bit more for your management fees. But overall, this little rental property here has a great return. So this would be one that I would be interested in buying. So just wanted to show you that, see how easy it is to calculate ROI on a rental property. So again, if you're interested in this house here at 803, I also should show you, once I'm done with this report, I was able to add our logo to it and print this out, or export it into a PDF. And maybe I wanted to send this to a business partner or keep this for my personal. Maybe I want to send it to my banker to show, hey, this is what this property is going to perform at. Can you give me that 80% loan to value? Okay, I hope that was helpful. I love, love, love talking about rental property. So if you see this as something that you would maybe like to invest in, rental properties or real estate, I can help you. I would love to help you. I'd love to have another conversation with you about how you could continue this strategy using the BRRRR method to snowball your investments into even more investments. So would love to have a conversation with you. I'm going to flash my contact information up here. So if you'd like to reach out, I would love to have a conversation with you.